You gonna sing it again?
Breakfast with baby, breakfast with baby, breakfast with baby. That's the theme song.
He like, no.
My bad. You ain't like my version.
Breakfast with baby, mama. Breakfast with baby. Breakfast with baby. Breakfast with baby. That's the theme song.
Why you do so many that time?
Cause I did the break. He like that one. Breakfast with baby mama. And what's up, everybody? See what's going on today. Let me see, man. What's wrong with this thing? Oh, did I bring this from? Let me see. Straighten my mic out. What we got going on in the world today? I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie.
JJ, don't start.
We might gotta get on some more. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad, everybody. We might gotta get on that regular bozo talk. Not bozo talk, but just, man, them algorithms funky. Them social media algorithms is pretty funky, I feel like, you know what I mean? Especially depending on what demographic you are. Let me see. Yeah. Especially depending on what demographic you are.
You finna get the boot. You finna get the boot.
It's I don't know. You gotta talk, like, to go viral on the internet. You gotta be on that bull crap. I'm really peeping. Come on, bro. So, and I ain't mad at it, but it is, I don't know, I don't want to get too tinfoil hat, but I am starting to see a lot of, it's weird, they really do, they programming us.
Yeah.
They are. They
And it's weird because they have their community guidelines where they don't want you to promote certain stuff, but that's the stuff that they put out. And they go viral, like fights and ratchetness, just all types of crazy stuff.
That is weird though, like how, like how the George Floyd video, why they didn't take that down? Like, you can't, it's just some stuff they'll automatically take off. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just think about some posts that they remove from you just cause, like, you know what I mean? Some dry stuff. So they really can. It's like they cut the switches on the levers. They cut the levers on for some stuff, or they cut the levers off. This is my theory. I feel like the Hollywood the entertainment world, they got like they in bed with the social media companies. The government, I don't know, that's not even theory, that the government in bed with the social media companies, as far as like the information, as far as the sharing of information, and to just, you know, in that aspect, the government tied in, like through the Twitter files and stuff. They already had, you know, it been exposed that they were paying Twitter to, you know, maybe promote certain messages, or to hide certain messages, or to hide certain content. Like, I told you, I seen that boy, Hunter Biden with the crack rocks. What? On Twitter. Twitter is lit. Twitter out the chain. It just, like, and I think you can say, like, maybe on Twitter, you can probably start going, like, you know, I'm not vaccinated or whatever. Like, you can't do that on no other, you know, it get real weird. So anyways, it is like, dang, so I don't know, cause that's what my theory, back to my theory about, like, Hollywood, the entertainers, like, say, like the record companies can, You know, like they turn even on some of my videos. Like if we start talking about Glorilla, whole bunch of views.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like certain keywords they can have where that's how it seemed to me, because it seemed like that on the other end, like keywords, certain keywords. There's certain stuff that I put in my caption, or if I start going, you know, it's like automatic. I know that it's not finna get travel, the content not finna travel for, or it's just like the view. It's just weird. It's gonna be all the way abnormal versus the just the regular, the norm when it comes to like, the average views on the video.
Yeah.
Stuff like
say, you
bro.
Wanna get down,
yeah, where you going? You can't even walk, bro. You don't even know how to walk. Where you going? You trying to get out. Where you going? You want to get back on the floor?
Yeah. Cause
on the
just
floor then, my
doing
man.
too much.
Yeah, bro. You acting like
he ain't gonna be satisfied till he flip off the couch.
You acting like you finna go somewhere. And don't go to messing with them. Say, bro. Don't come over here messing with them. Don't. Oh, anyway.
Yeah, but I agree with you about the algorithm. Like our Black History Month podcast, when we was talking about the books.
No,
them,
I don't know.
They don't have as many views as the other podcasts.
No, now, that last one that I did not even made 100 views.
That's what I'm saying.
And I don't know what I was talking. That wasn't the one with the books. That was
when you talking about the first black president.
Yeah. See, that probably go down like as some misinformation type stuff, or I don't know how, you know what I mean? Anytime you go to start talking about like that black stuff, and I don't know, it gets weird. They trying to
erase our history.
Ain't no trying, shoot. They already.
Well, yeah, they doing it. They pulling it out the schools.
And so
that's why education starts at home.
But at the end of the day, too, though, that's the game. No, they been doing that. They been doing that too. It's like I ain't gonna lie. When this vaccine, when this COVID opened my eyes. It didn't open my eyes, but it was kind of like I start seeing this stuff. So I always was like kind of well read, not well read, but just read up on just different topics. You read, and they got like, once you start going down the little conspiracy rabbit hole, it's just like what is what, or what is real, right? And so that wasn't really like, I stay in that rabbit hole for a little bit, and it's just like what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Why do this even matter? But then like later on in life, as years go by, you just it seemed like everything that I knew, or everything that it started coming together like around the pandemic. And then especially too when I got into the crypto too. Mm-hmm. Because the crypto, say bro, you gonna get see, your boy, he copyright, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get our thing messed up, our channel messed up. They gonna hear that boy voice. They gonna be like, come on, I see you trying to get over there to the chair. Anyway, but the crypto for me really like it was like a microism of the markets. It like shrunk down the market, especially like a NFT project, right? To where the supply was like, versus like say stocks. Stocks might be, 100 million shares issued, 2 billion shares outstanding, just depending, you know what I mean? So, a NFT project might be 1,000 NFTs, 10,000 NFTs, and so that's the supply. And what that does is make it a smaller pool, and then to where you could really just firsthand see how easy the manipulation is and how easy you can manipulate markets. Like if you got a whole bunch of money, you know what I'm saying? And like how you could corner market. And and it's not even nothing new. They always been doing this. They did this, the Rothschilds did this. you know, where they cornered the silver market, or if you got a bunch of money, you know what I mean, you can manipulate some stuff. I could buy up most, like, so with an NFT project, if it's 1,000 NFTs, I got a bunch of money. If I could create some fake demand, if I got a bunch of money, I could buy 900 of the NFTs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Spread them out or whatever to where it look organic, where it look like it's a high demand, like it's a lot of people buying, you know.
Get people to start.
Yeah, and then that other, yeah, and then you got, you know, then you can control the price. You own 90% of the supply. You know what I mean? And even though like this stuff illegal in it's illegal in the traditional markets. And so that's where the SEC come in at, you know what I mean? Because they got that's who the regulators, that's who they regulate everything in the markets, in the traditional market, versus, you know, the crypto is no regulation over there yet. So it's like wild, wild west. So you can see, like, firsthand, you can see it. That, you know what I mean? Like I was in Twitter spaces with dudes that's like, in real time, let's create a coin, create our own coin. Mm-hmm. And when they using Twitter, you know what I mean, we could pump this coin, we could promote it on Twitter, you know what I mean, and create a fake hype for it. And that's all that, man, them
that's
people,
all they do. Huh?
Man, say, them people, it was so much, man, it was, them people was, they watched so much money in this last year in that crypto stuff. And it's like, where all the money go? You know what I mean? All that money that they printed up, like that's where you get real estate prices. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling them, I was telling Dad, I was like, shoot, that, you know, all them all that money they printed and everything was a boom. All the markets were at all-time highs. Bitcoin was at all-time high. Real estate, people, you know what I mean? Shoot, houses up 60, 70% in value, you know what I mean, over the past just couple years. So, right, all that stuff. But anyway, man, so you can see, like, firsthand, like, and so, like, these past couple years, it's just like pulling back another layer. It's like, damn, man, look what's really. So the pandemic came, and just off the rip, they was telling us all this stuff. This is this is that, this is that. And I was like, man, and then you got other sources of information now that we in this. It's just too much information, like information overload, but at the same time, come on, bro. Get off the, bro. I'm about to. It's like, bro. Come on, bro. You messing up the podcast, bro. Dang.
Finna knock the camera over.
Yeah, man, you can't even walk. You can't even crawl. You just rolling around. You finna roll all the way across the room just to mess up what we got going on. Anyways, not to ramble and get on the 10-4 hat. It's just, I don't know.
Do you think it'll ever, like, that crypto stuff will end up being regulated eventually?
Yeah, they coming for it. Probably so. I don't know. But yeah, it seemed like they coming for it, you know what I mean? Because all that stuff, at the end of the day, like, the thing with the Bitcoin maxis, right? Because, like, Bitcoin is supposed to be change everything and solve everything, right? Mm-hmm. Because you got the Bitcoin versus the altcoins. All the altcoins, everything else in crypto is supposed to be, let the Bitcoin max, the Bitcoin maxi say, bro, I'm gonna get the boxing gloves. You are disturbing the podcast. You want some milk?
You wouldn't take it when I tried to get it.
You want milk, bro? You know what I mean? So the Bitcoin maxi, right, say that everything else is a shit coin. Any other crypto is a shit coin. Even Ethereum, all that stuff, right? But at the end of the day, like, even Bitcoin is still backed by, you know what I mean? Bitcoin is supposed to free you from fiat. And Bitcoin supposed to free you from the fiat system, but the value of Bitcoin is, you know, is really determined. It's backed by fiat. Shoot, you know, you gotta spend your dollar to get $1 worth of Bitcoin. You know what I mean? And so maybe there'll be other, you know, you can trade it out for other things of value, but that's like the you know, that's the main trade, you know what I mean, for Bitcoin when it comes to value. You trading it for fiat. And that's supposed to be so I don't know. It is digital, and like our money is anyway. Even the fiat system, the US dollar is just backed by faith. It's a tender note anyway. All it is a debt. It's just a piece of paper that's like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so it's backed by the faith of the people. Like, this is worth $1. The dollar bill is worth $1 because collectively we all agree that, you know what I mean? Yeah, and with this dollar you can go get you, you know, 2 eggs or whatever, or you know, it's the market determines the value. You know what that dollar the value of that dollar collectively, like it's just spread across the board in this country what that dollar is kind of worth, and everybody agree to it. Sure, but that's how all that stuff is. All this stuff is you know, they try to say crypto a scam, but all that stuff is a scam. Yeah, they printing money, so you know, I don't know. We are like in this matrix. It is just kind of weird, just how they just try. It's just like, now what happened to the aliens, right? Remember all the aliens, and now what happened to that? You know what I mean? Are they gone? What happened? Just out the sudden, out the blue, like 7 aliens just popped up in like a week on us. Like we were just finna they was talking about it's been going down. We been where they at now? Now what? So who knows? What was the point, right? They always baiting and switching us to get us to look over here and then
to distract us from something else that's really going on.
But that's old game. In the the Colosseum, the Romans and the Roman Emperor, that's what you just keep the people entertained and fed. That's why they did that. That's supposed to be where football, all that shit is supposed to come from. Big sports games, football stadiums, just like the Romans when they used to go to the Colosseum and fucking fight in the middle till death. The whole town come out and they get them drunk and give them bread and they watch and people
cheering.
Yeah, while the whole time some other bullshit going on or whatever. You know what I mean? Or they just, so you keep the people entertained. So like all that football, all that stuff. And it is like that too though, you know, football season come, and when it's summertime, when it ain't nothing going on, we might get some niggas riled up. But when all the festivities go to start again, you know, everything go back to its natural order. I don't know. I ain't mad at the design. I don't know if it's just, you know, but it is like weird. And you can see it too, like when I speak to my daughter, cause she is the next generation. And they already programmed. It's not even gonna be hard. It's not even gonna be hard for them to. It's not even gonna be hard for that younger gen. I ain't gonna say that because I might be wrong, but I feel like Joe Bubba's generation, like they gonna need somebody to tell them what to do for everything. And they gonna accept anything that people tell them. They gonna believe, you know what I mean? Like I feel
Why you
like,
think that is? You think it's because of media or?
yeah, everything like the internet, media, just the school system, the way that they, the school, the way the school train them. I tell you, man, I enjoy what was finna be. So I just can't even see her crossing the street, right? And I be saying that like a joke, but when I say that to other people, they got, 15, 16, they be like, yeah, bro, I feel you. Like I had to, you know what I mean? You gotta tell them. They need somebody to tell them, say, bro, what you gonna have to do is chill.
I think they'll be all right.
So, check it out. Let me talk. This segment of the podcast is, bro, you gotta move your arm. Y'all is not, bro. Look, he's scrolling. This man really scrolling.
Finna lock me on my phone.
Bro, this segment of the podcast is brought to you by Young's Bakery, 14583 Main Street. Come on, bro. This boy is really over here. Say, we got the end.
With his feet crossed.
Man, this man
like
really
old man.
Just look at this boy scrolling.
But that's how Harley used to
That's how she used to be, scrolling. He ready. We gonna drop in this, let me see.
Tomorrow they do too.
What? Them books. We got the last, we gonna end this, what's the name of the month? Black
History Month.
Yeah, man, because we're going to end this Black History Month out with a couple more black books, man. I don't know where that book at. I must have gave that book to somebody. I don't know where this book at, man. Like, it's another black. I thought that other video I posted with them black books, I thought they was going to probably got a few views and stuff, and then I posted it on Instagram and stuff, you know what I mean? And they kind of got sometimes, like, I don't know.
It depends on the audience too.
On Instagram, some of that stuff, like if I go to teaching my lessons on Instagram, some of them, like I got some stuff that got like 200, 300, like shares and saves and stuff. Say, bro. Listen up, my man.
He keeps sitting down. Let me sit up.
Oh, so check it. I got these for the end of
my arm and put your arm right there.
Say, come on, cuz. You the co-host. I'm the host.
So I can't be comfortable.
I'm the host, bro.
Because I'm the co-host.
Say, it's a book.
Look, he trying to get down anyway.
You seen that book? Did you have that book too? Didn't you read that
Medical
book? Medical Apartheid.
Yes.
Where that book at?
It's around here somewhere. It might be in the garage in that bin because there's some books out there too.
That Medical Apartheid.
That's good.
Yeah, where it talk about.
It's a lot of information.
Yeah,
in
where
there.
they talk about all the medical experiments that they did. Yeah, so when you hear about Kanye West talking about Planned Parenthood and Margaret Sanger and all that, they got a good chapter in there about the genocide of Planned Parenthood would pay women to get their tubes tied.
Remember I told you that's when I was working for TDC, and this nurse that I was working with asked me something about how did that make you feel when you read stuff about that, like about what they did to your people, and she was saying it like they wasn't her people.
Who?
The nurse I was working with.
The African?
Yeah.
I'm African.
And I was just like, you mean our people?
I don't know. So they gonna really.
I mean,
They gonna be like, that's where we know her from. She was on that unit. Yeah. With the green eyes, used to come down the run.
No, it was another nurse there that had green eyes.
She look you in the eye too when she come down the run on council when you be passing them pills out.
Out of there. But no, just they kind of took me aback. Like, what you mean? How I feel about my people? Upset. It should make you upset too, cause these your people.
Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. He laughing. We got the Obama books. Barry Saramoto, that boy be saying something. I guess that's supposed to be his stepdad. That nigga Joe Brown don't get no.
Judge Joe Brown?
What? That boy don't get no travel. That boy don't get no airway. He supposed to be like a Charleston White on this internet, man. That stuff he be dropping. Him and Claude Anderson. Man, them niggas.
That's the guy who Facebook you had seen that time that was going live with that doctor.
Yeah. Well, Boyce Watkins. Yeah. Even that, man, I'm telling you that, man, them dudes like Boyce Watkins got millions of views, millions of followers. But them boys, they don't be, man, them videos be having like, I'm telling you, man, they don't be letting that kind of information travel. Roland Martin, he got a bunch of
saying too much.
Yeah. I think he from Houston.
They
too.
only put out what they want you to know. And when you get to talking the truth, they hide it. They shadow ban you.
Yeah, they do.
Try to keep that information locked away.
Or they just hiding it. It ain't even suppress it, and then they push other agendas. You know, just like that chat GPT stuff. Remember while you about the AI, they got the new AI, the chat GPT, that you can, it's kind of like you can type in whatever in the AI, you know what I mean? I could say, I wanna write some jokes, write knock jokes in the form of Barack Obama.
And it's gonna get
and it'll write, and then it's then you can take that text script, and it's like other apps you can put it in. They got AI now that can do the voice, so you can put that in there and really make the text speak out in Barack Obama voice. But anyway, so this chat GPT stuff, you know what I mean? Like, even the chat GPT is already like biased. You know what I mean? Because the AI is just pulling from the already information pool that, you know what I mean? Right. So like like I was hearing they were saying stuff like, okay, like one of the worst things, like you can't get the chat GPT to come up with nothing good to say about Adolf Hitler. You know what I mean? Because it's already, or some LGBTQ, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be biased in that sense. You know what I mean? It's gonna lean towards, you know, how the world is now. More, you know, so I don't know. I don't even know how we even got on. What were we talking about?
We was talking about these books right here.
You're not listening. You a bad co-host. Your
not.
mama not listening, bro.
Really
but now,
not.
you know what? We do got more black
But we
books.
was talking about how I can't even remember. What was we talking about?
I don't know, man. You got
when you start up, you just keep going. I just be
as a co-host.
I do be.
You gotta listen as a co-host. So when I forget what I'm talking about, you can be like, yeah, you was talking about. But anyway, more books for Black History Month. Becoming, I ain't read this. And
I started reading this, and she's pretty much just talking about like how she was raised, becoming Michelle Obama. And then I guess the next section of the book is titled Becoming Us, and it's her and Barack started out.
Because she gonna probably
became them, and then the after.
You start reading this?
Yeah.
I think she might run for.
I wasn't able to get too far yet.
She might run for president. I'm about halfway through this, but Barry Saramoto or whatever. Because that's supposed to be like, you know, Barack Obama. See, Judge Joe Brown say Barack, he counted his pocket.
That's how we got on there. Judge Joe Brown said he should be the Charleston.
Yeah, man, that man's supposed to be He supposed to be all his video, everything he on supposed to have 1 million fucking views. Him, Dr. Claude Anderson, everything they own ain't supposed to be. Everything that they own supposed to have over 1 million views. Everything that they be on. They don't just be on no bunch of stuff, but everything. Man, that man, Judge Joe Brown was the civil. He did the civil suit in the morning, but that's why though. He did the civil suit for the Martin Luther King assassination.
Yeah, I remember we had
you know what I'm
talked
saying?
about that.
And he broke that down over it. So it's obvious and it's evident why they not the most viral. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing too, man. I was thinking about that. That's like the Candace Owens chick. Like I think her husband is a billionaire or something like that. You know what I mean? And then it's just like, oh, and then he was
black?
No, that's who Kanye West bought Parler from, that social media app. Right? And like
JJ, like 15 minutes.
And so he in that world. So it ain't nothing for him to get the levers cut on. Her levers was cut on. Even though she real polarizing, but man, her levers was cut on, man. That motherfucker make a video have 40, 50 million views. You know what I'm saying? 80 million views and shit. Cause she on there talking about black people need to pick their pants up and Donald Trump is, you know, she do be saying all that stuff is bullshit. Anyway, all that stuff smoke and mirrors, man. It's just, that's why I be telling my daddy, I'm like, Daddy, you been here 70 plus years, man. You've been through so many, all this, like they stay, how you stuck in this, how you been stuck in this matrix for this many years, and it be the same place every time. Yeah, every fucking time. You know what I mean? It be the same play every time. So I don't know. That's why some stuff is just like I don't see how other people putting all that. I don't know. Politics to me like a wasted energy. Baby putting all that shit is fake. It's smoke and mirrors, man. Them people just swindling the taxpayers, sending $100 billion to Ukraine, but probably only 98 of it don't make it over there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna say we sending 90. We gonna say we sending 100. We gonna say we sending 100 billion, but we just gonna send 2 billion, and you know.
Well, whatever they sending over there, they need to just keep here and pay off everybody.
But that's what I'm saying. It ain't like that though. It's not. Don't even work like that though. That ain't even. That's not. They not even sending nothing over there. They ain't sending. They not sending nothing over there. So it ain't even like that. That's what everybody's saying. Like, man, they shooting all that money over there to Ukraine. When everything messed up, oh, why don't they just? No, they not sending it over there. They sending it to the defense companies, the the manufacturers that make the weapons. They sending the money to them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the PPP loans was to get, you know, the man from Louis Vuitton to make him the richest man in the world.
Because that's exactly what people did.
Yeah,
y'all was standing in line.
Yeah, that wasn't to help. That wasn't to help us.
To buy clothes.
But anyways.
That you probably can't even fit today.
But that's why. The miseducation of the Negro caught a good one, Woodson. That's why. This right here is like a must read. These are must reads.
The Souls of Black
Yes,
folk.
W.E.B. Du Bois, Booker T. Washington. Booker T. Washington got a pretty. This like a must read right here. And let me see, is this the one, the Souls, where he talk about, which one is the debt slave? Who talk about the debt slave? Booker T. See, them boys was beefed up, matter of fact.
Who?
W.B. Du Bois and Booker T. Washington. Yeah. Oh, Know Thyself, Naeem Akbar. I don't know. I think this is probably where I be getting that emote tip. information. Maybe not neither though. I don't know. He got a line of books. Naeem Akbar. All his books is all these books is good. Life from Ancient Africa. Yeah, that is why I get these. The emo tip. Where I was talking about that. Remember I was there, I was talking about emo tip. Supposed to be really the one that found penicillin and stuff like that. Really, man, there's so many books. There's so much information. You can really kind of find a book that say anything about anything, really, on the cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so you just be like, okay, what's really important in life, you know?
Whatever you want to be.
Right.
Whatever you want to be important in your life, that's what's going to be important in your life.
Life what you make it, right?
Pretty much.
So, I don't know, you know what I mean? So it's just like,
JJ.
I don't know. So we make podcasts, you know what I mean? Hey.
Right, we make content.
Right. Yeah, I had to block some folks, man, but I'm gonna let them out. I'm gonna let them out. I'm gonna let
they
them out.
Time out.
I'm gonna let them stay their ass in time out for about a week or 2 or 3 or 4.
Teach them a lesson.
Yeah, man. You gonna be on here, you know me, and you on here talking shit about me to some strangers. You know what I'm saying? The internet got people messed up,
It be
man.
your own people.
Man, the internet got folks, man. And I ain't gonna lie too though, man. Like your girl, like she's stuck in the virtual reality too, man. It's just, you know, it's just like, man, I mean, no.
Like, gotta get out and do
I remember
stuff.
one time. I remember one time.
But what? Hey, what
I
do
remember
I
one
know?
time I go up there, I hear somebody crying, go in there. She in there sniffling, crying and stuff. It's like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? I say, man, I know you ain't letting no
avatar.
Yeah, no. I know you ain't letting no avatar hurt your feelings or nothing. You know what I mean? You out of there, man. No, you ain't letting no avatar hurt your feelings. But shoot, them kids, I don't know.
That's why I say you gotta take them out, do stuff. Yeah,
that's
out
what we
of
gonna
that.
have. They gonna be rough. Your boy, I'm gonna be, bro. I'm
they
gonna have
finna be
string.
into stuff. They gonna be too
But
tired.
I'm gonna be, but still though, I'm gonna be having string beans. Like, I'm gonna
and
be
she finna
sick
turn
of string
3.
beans.
They what's her name? Don't say that because your girl already think we be doing stuff to them.
Huh? What she say we do to them? What she think we do to them?
PSA, everybody. Nobody in this house gets abused. We do not condone any type of violence.
Oh, you talking about them people? Oh yeah, your girl. Shoot, she's out of there.
And I just,
she gonna spite me to hell.
I would say Harley is actually very well behaved, but you cannot expect any child. First of all, she's 2. You can't expect any child to be well behaved 24/7 all the time.
They be hitting me with all capitals letters. You are gonna be smiting to hell.
You're an evil person.
Fire and brimstone.
And for you to say
has cometh upon your.
And if you a true Christian, everybody know. You don't condemn nobody to hell. That's not Christian life.
I don't think nobody condemned me to hell though. I was just joking.
Saying go to hell, you going to hell. That's condemning somebody.
I don't think nobody said that. Did they say that about me? Did they say that about me?
You an evil person. They said you evil.
Yeah, I mean, hey, whatever.
This is a house full of love.
Man, say you gotta see that.
And our kids are well behaved in public, especially.
Nah,
you
come
gonna
on,
fart
bro.
on me.
Where your table manners at, bro?
Me,
you out of there, poop butt.
Right in my hand.
We ain't took them nowhere yet. Nah, your girl be clowning in public.
No, she don't.
What?
She ain't clown at the birthday party. She cried a little bit because she was probably just scared all the people.
Wait till you go. Well, I don't know. Maybe that was a couple of years ago too, or a couple months ago when we went to the grocery store.
That was more than a couple months ago. That was last year.
Yeah, that was a little minute ago. So yeah, maybe so. I don't know. You know what I mean? She don't be tripping. She cool. She be kicking it. You know what I mean? She look for friends.
Yeah, and she say thank you and please. She's very mannerable.
Yeah.
But she do cut up. But I mean, she a kid. That's what kids do.
I don't
Kids
play
do.
now.
Some of you grown folks
you
cut
gotta
up.
bust them up though. I don't give a damn about them people talking
And
about.
that's the other thing too. Talking about you need to get on to her.
If they ain't got no
I'm not
rules.
finna whoop now one of my kids on camera for y'all to call them people on me. Okay. I discipline my children how I want to discipline them, and it will never be on camera
Who told
for
you
anybody to
on
see.
camera?
Nobody said the words whoop them on camera, but they was tripping on that Valentine's video. Everybody was like, "Oh, she pushed him back. She pushed him back."
He
And
fell.
was like,
She
you
was
should
like,
have, you should have
oh.
reprimanded her right then and there, and this and that.
He need trauma anyway.
And she didn't get reprimanded because she didn't push him. He just fell back on his own.
And by the time String Bean was one, String Bean really like she a heathenish, man. She done fell down the stairs a few times. She done lost her grill. She done lost her front. You know, anybody with no
front too.
Nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose. They don't care.
No, nothing.
Anybody with no F's.
Yes. Anybody with no fronts, man. Do not mess with them. They don't got nothing to lose, man. I don't niggas be with no front. That's why I probably gotta try to put it. We're gonna put it in something. Man,
Well, she finna be 3. She been fully potty trained for almost a year now.
Was she ready for the soccer? I know soccer. That shit probably about $500.
No, it's actually not that.
They say all that. They say that basketball and that football stuff be about $600-700. Or somebody, what I was seeing,
cheerleading, probably.
like $600 a month.
A month.
What?
When I was a cheerleader, I think it was probably like $300 to cheer, and that got us our uniform because we only had one uniform. And what else? Our pom-poms. I think we had like a cheer bag and then any like cheer workshops.
Where y'all order y'all cheers from?
I don't know.
You gotta buy them or order them?
I don't know. That was the cheer coach job
They
or
had
whatever.
the cheer book.
But we made up some of our own too. It was a little ratchet. Just a tad bit.
My name is Tay Tay.
We ain't do the. We did the HELLO. This is how you spell hello. Now that you got the beat, next time move your feet or something.
Man, when I was
the fly girl, the one they put up in the air.
Man, when I was in middle school, football, basketball, 7th and 8th grade, we ain't win one game and nothing. Maybe like one basketball game.
That's so discouraging.
Man. It's
not funny, but not one.
But we was.
Did y'all come close to winning any?
Nah. But it wasn't no surprise. Like we was like this. We ain't have nobody. We was a little school. We were brand. Man, I remember playing. I remember like we used to be out there. We like the Bad News Bears, what was that? The Little Giants. You seen that movie, The Little Giants?
Long time ago.
We was like the Little Giants, and we used to be at the football field, and them teams used to be pulling up, and when they used to be getting out, we used to be like, damn.
Already be defeated. That was y'all pride.
Them niggas be speed in the mud, coming out that mud. Shoot, it'd be over with. But yeah, we ain't have nothing. We ain't have nobody. Like, we ain't have nothing. So, like, shoot.
I should have went and recruited.
Was
that a thing then?
Nah, not for no middle school. We ain't have enough black people. Like, it was only, maybe 40 black people went to the whole school.
Oh, man.
So, like, we had a football team with, like, Mexicans on it and stuff.
Really?
What? And white boys and stuff. We was out of there. Yeah, we did have a bunch of white boys on there. That's what it is.
You need some country white boys on your football team. Them big country.
Man, you got a white boy gotta be
wrangling up them cows on the weekend type white boys on your football team.
You gotta have.
Not no city ones.
I don't know, man. it ain't even the white boy. I'm gonna tell you too though. You know what it was? I'm gonna tell you what it like. That them suburb kids. Like we probably gonna be raised. We probably have some South kids. I don't know. Just depending on, you know what I mean. Like, okay. So
that's why we gotta have them around their cousins and stuff.
Like it just be them suburban kids. It just be a different. You gotta find a like in sports. You gotta find a gym out the suburbs. The suburbs, they gonna have everything. They gonna have all the equipment. Yeah, they gonna have all the skill, the talent, the skill, but the mind and the heart is different when you living in a big house, when your mama know, you know what I'm saying? When you get
well, of course it's different because say if that versus somebody that's like inner city or the hood or whatever, that's like they blood, sweat, and tears because that's
they trying
to be their ticket out.
Yeah, it's just different.
To get to the suburb. Okay, now stop. I'm locked out for an hour.
And not even just too like the pressure. Like when I went to Elkins, okay, I went to Madison, right? And the basketball team, like the talent there was it was more talent when I went to Elkins, right? Mm-hmm. But we'll come to New Faith Gym, and I'll come to the hood with them niggas from out there, and them niggas used to be running us in the gym. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I don't know, it'd be different kind of dogs.
Your boy's thinking.
Who was that? Who was it?
Miami.
Say, bro.
I can't even see it big because somebody locked me out my phone for an hour. I hope don't no calls, cuz.
Sure, really.
What time is it? 12.
Say, bro. But this segment of the podcast is brought to you by That Nurse _Tay. Get you a drip. One of them
drips, B12 injection, lipo injection.
Get you a vitamin C drip. Yeah,
JJ, please be still.
Say, bro.
We're gonna take a nap after this. Cause you just doing the absolute most.
Yeah, we gotta see. So, what else they had? What else been going on? I know, right?
Shoot. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. Shoot. You seen they had that big old metal sphere that got washed up on the beach in Japan? They talking about what is that? It probably ain't nothing. Trying to make us believe in something.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's up? What's really going on?
They finna unleash another virus.
Right, sure.
Lock the world down. But hey,
we need something for that stimmy, man.
I was just finna say, if y'all finna send out some checks,
we need more stimmy, man. Action.
Go ahead and send them out. Then y'all can book y'all immune drips.
We need so that you can alien invasion.
Stay
stimmy.
Protected away from whatever new virus they gonna unleash on purpose, us.
Nah, I seen that. You did that on purpose, bro. Say, bro, I'm getting tired of y'all. Y'all don't got no. Talking about abuse.
Oh man, I was on the floor the other day with him. I was laying and he got to moving around. And you know, he always be kicking. That boy kicked me in my eye. I had to go upstairs. I couldn't see. He had kicked me so hard. I was ready to cancel all my appointments. I thought my eye was gonna be black.
He should have kicked you on both your eyes.
How did I kick you? Keep letting me. I'm gonna get sick. My girl on you.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
That's what
It's
I
not
always
funny.
do.
She crazy. Oh, you gotta get on that Highwaymen too. With they caught Bonnie and Clyde. That's supposed to be a true story.
How they called them?
All that stuff.
They called them out here in Texas?
Yeah.
Where they from, Texas?
Where they killed them at? In Louisiana, I think.
Or Oklahoma.
I think he was from. They broke out of prison in Texas. They still got the bullet holes in the unit, I think, too. That East Ham, but I don't know. They break out of East Ham or Walls. This ain't in the movie East Ham. East Ham where the culinary arts thing at, I think, too. You go get you a culinary arts trade.
Really?
Yeah, they got trades, and you can get a driver. You can get the 18-wheeler. CDL. I don't know if they still got it because it used to be at Central Unit. Say, bro, you dirty, bro. You better not be dirty, bro. You better not be dirty, bro. You gonna go change them so I can finish. Say, bro.
Yeah.
Crossface chicken wing. Crossface chicken wing. Yeah, the Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie, 90 pounds. He was 90 pounds.
Oh, she lives.
What? Like 1,000 rounds with the Tommy guns. They had them Tommy guns. Shoot, that was a nice. That was a good movie, man. Sometimes I get on this. If I get on, I was on that Jack Frost last night, man. I had me about 5, 6 grams of the Jack Frost. And shoot, I watched Highwaymen. I like to watch movies. Try to get and see the movies in a different way. Look at them in a different way. Study them in a different way. You know. See how what's the perspective of the filmmaker? You know, everything, light, sound, just the image. I think that's probably about it.